Hello, hello, and thanks for joining me. I am here underneath the gambrel at the quad spider spawner and death facility. This is the killing area, and I'm having a little bit of a trouble here with them piling up all inside the tunnel here instead of in one neat little block. So I put these dispensers in to hit them with damage potions, instant splash of instant damage to the spider potion, so then I can perhaps kill them with this potato or something. But we're going to try that out. But first we must get rid of all these levels. Okay, so this room still has a lot of work to go. It's just I really closed everything up to keep the creepers and zombies from wandering in here while I was working. I've got all of the lights for each chamber hooked up to this one master switch, and this is probably going to go on the ceiling eventually. But until I get this thing all squared away, it's just going to sit right here. So let's try her out. So now I built this little tunnel here, and this goes around to all the spawners and keeps them active so that spiders will keep spawning. And I've built it with this hopper here, and you're just going to put your items in the hopper. Right now we're going to put 36 of these half slabs in there, and it will send the cart going. Whoa, I'm going the other way. That's okay. Doesn't matter which way you go, I don't think. So this will keep going until I run out of the half slabs in that hopper, and then it will shut off automatically. There. So they're all gone. They're in here. So what I'm going to figure out is, let's put some more in here. What I'm going to figure out is how long it takes for spiders to build up in there, so they'll give me 30 levels, and then I will put in that amount of items, so I can just ride the cart and know when it's done I will be able to get 30 levels. So that wasn't very long, but let's see. I'm going to have to make a little bigger area here to get out so I don't keep knocking that cart all around. Let's go see how many spiders are up there. Yeah, so there's quite a few, and you see how they're all... I don't know why they're doing this. In my other trap, they all collect at the end here. But here, they're quite different. It's all backed up. But let's kill them and see how these splash potions do. I want to bring them down just like one hit point, and these might actually kill them. We'll just have to see. Okay, let's try killing them with a potato. So that's not very good. We need to do some more splash. I'll have to figure out exactly how many splash potions are going to take each time. Because I would like to put a crusher in, but it's not going to do me any good with all of these spiders here. Unless I do like a 5-way crusher. I could do that. I could make the crusher go from all the way here, here, here. And that might be the best way to go. Hey, my little friends. Whoa, I hate it when they do that. But also, you can just kill them with a sword, too. But you go through your swords really quick. I happen to like this sword, because it's a looting 3, so I'm not going to use that anymore. Let's try this smite sword out. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a crusher. It's gonna be, whoa, it's gonna be a I guess there'll be 5 of them, because the water shuts off here. And that's just to keep more from coming in while the other ones are crushed down to 1 hit point. So yeah, 4 crushers, 5 crushers, and then I'll just be able to kill him with a piece of potato or some ladder. But I'm already up to 12 levels, and I haven't really been... I haven't had the machine on that long, so that is a good sign. Now down in here, I might take these windows out, because I've noticed some mobs spawning down in here, and that's not a good place for that. Let me shut this off again. And there is some light getting in, so I might just take these out, because you really can't see anything anyway when you're riding on the cart. And I'd hope to be able to see like this actual spawning going on, and you really don't see anything. So I'm going to take out these windows and just put glowstone in here or some sort of lighting so I can see better, and there won't be any bad guys spawning. Alright, let's see how far the rest of these bring us. I haven't decided what I'm going to make this room eventually look like. I have a lot of wool, and I have a lot of brick left over, so I might just continue with the brick theme from the gambrel down to here. Man, there's a lot of spiders. And this not only is going to be good for experience, but I'm going to get a ton of string, which means even more wool. Alright, very good. So I'm going to put a crusher in and figure out how long to crush them to bring them down to within to being killed with bare hands, and then I will come back. Okay, so I've got this set up, I think, the correct way. What's that? And we're going to test it in just a second. These will crush them to within, hopefully, a half a heart. My timing might need to be adjusted still. Here's the timer. When I press the button up there, it will shut this light off, and it'll light this torch, and then the crusher will stay closed for this amount of time that the charge takes to travel this far and to come back and to shut this torch off. And whether that's long enough or not, that's what we're going to determine right now. Hey, this is the first time I've tried it out, so it might be too much or it might be not enough. Now if you get down beside, like if I went and stood right here, they could attack me through the corner there. So what's going to happen is this is going to be the floor. These blocks right here do the whole room. So I might have to raise the roof a little bit in some areas, but it'll prevent them from being able to attack me at all. So let's try out the crusher. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so it's too strong, so I got to turn it down a little. We got to start getting more spiders up in here. I'm going to turn this on. And let's shut this down a little bit so that it shuts off quicker. And let's take a ride in this thing. I go back and forth about what I want this to look like down here. I've tried snow and wool. I don't really like any of it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do down here. Really, the only thing going on down here is this little, what is that? Is this little cart ride, so it doesn't need to be fancy, but what's going on up there? Oh, half slabs. Okay, so let's put something in here that will get us around a few times. Alright. I had windows in, but I took them all out because you really couldn't see the spawners because of the speed. There is, however, a pretty good view of the water elevator, although you really only catch a glimpse of it, so it's kind of pointless to have anything to look at in the cart because of all the corners and the speed of it. So there we go. So let's try it out again. We'll let these ones through. There's a lot of them. Alright, this is all that can fit in the crusher, so let's try these ones now. Okay, so now let's try killing them with a potato. I want to be able to kill them in one hit, so and that looks pretty good. Yeah. Death by potato. Let's let some more in and try do it again. Okay, so that looks like it's gonna work okay. Shut that off. Get the rest of these guys up in here. It kind of bums me out how they don't stack anymore, because you used to be able to get a ton of them in one little space, but now they just don't work that good anymore. I could make it, however, maybe if I guess it'd be possible to have several tunnels coming out, and maybe I could fit more into different crushing chambers. We'll just have to see. It could all change on the next update too, because that's when their behavior changed last time. They stopped stacking. Yes. Looks like that's just about it, except for these ones right here. Nice. So that was half the way. That was 14 levels, which is pretty much halfway to 30. So that's pretty good. And I didn't really have that many going spawner. I didn't really have that many spiders, so I might try putting another tunnel in that breaks off from here. Although if it might mean that they won't go in this tunnel, or I might just leave it and see what happens as the new snapshots come out. What's going on over here? Oh yeah. Okay, so next thing I have to do is put the floor in, and this is going to be the floor right here, and it's going to extend all the way across. So all this stuff will be hidden. I'm not sure what I'm going to make the floor out of yet. This is all going to be behind the wall. I have to put a sort of protective covering around this stuff so that if I'm digging around here, I'll know not to come in here and ruin it by accident. Okay, so I'm gonna work on making this room more presentable, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've worked on this for quite a while, and I'm pretty sick of it, so I'm gonna leave it like this for a while. I've got it working pretty good. I'm having a problem with a piston over here. This piston right here wants to always be extended. It doesn't have anything to do with that. I can't figure out why. So I'm going to take it out and just put a piece of glass there for now, and maybe it's a bug that will be fixed, I hope. The reason it's important is because the crusher, it keeps the spiders that aren't being crushed from going into the crusher area. So when I pound them with a potato, I'm only hitting the ones that are have very little hit points left. So, but whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't figure it out. So hopefully it's a bug and it'll be fixed. So I'm just going to cover this hole. There's a zombie somewhere up here, I think, or behind the wall. Whatever, zombie. There, okay. So, let me show you how it's working. It's working pretty good. So you turn off the lights in the spawners, and then you go on down here to the cart. And I still have to figure out a way to, I don't have one on me, but I think if I put a lever there, it will control when this lets the items through. Because if you want to be here for a while, it will start going as soon as you start putting any items in. So it's hard to put more than 64 items in. So I think I just need to put a lever there, and it should be okay, hopefully. I guess I could figure out how long it takes to get enough spiders in here to get up to 30 levels, and then put that amount of items in for when I want to go from 0 to 30. I haven't done that yet. I probably will, but not this episode. Bastard. Okay. Hi, my little friends. So the problem here is that the crusher is only gonna get the ones that are past the crusher are gonna get in after I do crushing. So I'm gonna have to use my sword on some of them. But hopefully, whatever that's wrong with that thing over there will be fixed. Now I'm getting to the ones that didn't get crushed. Oh, come on. So close to 30 levels. There's got to be some more coming up. Yeah, here comes one. The items they drop go down here. And some items that I drop. So I'm going to have a ton of spider eyes and string. Might as well enchant something. Actually, I want to see if I can fix that armor at a reasonable cost. Give me that. I need 5 more levels. Well, that's what I'm going to do, is get 5 more levels, I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna work a little bit more on this. I'm just right here extending the hall to meet the ladder to get back up to the gambrel. This area is just gonna be taking everything out of here. This is just a temporary storage area where I was storing crap. There's one of the spawners. So I ran out of wood too, so I gotta go get a bunch of wood so I can finish this, and that's gonna do it for this episode, I think. Hopefully we can get this thing fixed over here so it works properly. So thanks for watching.